Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, yours for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is TONIA Lasagna, back with all the nodal noodles and celestial sauce, layering it all together into something digestible for you, baby. Today, we are doing a Scorpio special horoscope for the Leo full moon. This is because I know Scorpios are the majority of my actual audience here on YouTube, on WizdomDropz, and I am currently running a special just for you, Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, or Moon people, okay? Now, this is a 1 hour pre-recorded special. I did a video describing my two current specials I'm running through the 22nd of February, 22, okay? 22222 Scorpio, master builder numbers all over the place. And yes, we are discussing your personal Scorpio energy. Quick summary of that special for you. Reach out to me at wisdomdrops@gmail.com. By the way, if you're interested, that's down below if you want to know how to spell it. We will be going through Scorpio in 1 hour, a brief overview of your chart, specifically the core four, an in-depth discussion of your personal Scorpio energy. We will also then move forward into how that might manifest that Scorpio energy for you into its highest caliber, okay? And we'll really go into your specific Scorpio, maybe challenges, okay, that are unique to your chart, as well as how to turn that into gold. And that's what I'm calling your compost guide. So really like, what is this person's maybe Scorpio specific challenge, and how does the chart speak that they can utilize that to its highest level? Okay, this is something I'm really excited to offer you. It's only 1 hour, but it's pre-recorded, and I'm going to give you a ton of information, and it's only $100. Okay, 1 hour though goes like quickly, but I'm telling you, like, it's worth it, people. It's definitely worth it. You might find yourself wanting to come back for a full reading, and if you've ever had a reading from me, you already know your girl goes deep because I got Mercury in Scorpio. Okay, now moving right along, my Scorps, let's get on into this forecast for you. So this is just putting the moon as if it's, you know, or the ascendant as if it's on your sign, okay, Scorpio. So the moon is still in Leo, as you see here, just not exact by degrees. This full moon is happening in your 10th house, Scorpio. This is a big deal. Why? The 10th house, okay, from anybody's perspective, is an angular house, okay, along with the 7th house, the 4th house, and the 1st house. Now, you might be somebody a little more into astrology and be seeing, but Tanya, like my 10th house is actually in Cancer, or my 10th house is actually in Virgo. Not to worry, Scorpio, you still have a whole sign aspect being made. That yes friend is in your 10th house from the perspective of your Scorpio energy. So maybe you're a Scorpio sun, not a Scorpio ascendant. There's still a 10th house relationship energy playing out with this full moon in Leo. I hope that makes sense. Now let's read into that just generally, but for you Scorpio specifically a little bit more. Well, the 10th house is the house of legacy, and the 10th house is also the house of what is left when you're gone. It's what's the house that is most public in your life, because if you look at this chart as if it's a hemisphere, this would be like high noon, right? Like it's right above your head. If this is like east, the eastern horizon, and this is the western horizon, these big black triangles, this top part of the chart would be like high noon, right above your head, right? So what that means is it's what you're known for. And the midheaven is like a point of praxis. And in the ancient world, praxis is practice, and practice is what you're known for. So it's, again, it comes back to this idea of like publicly demonstrable narratives, if you will, or identifiers, because it's so like perceivable, right, by people in one way or another. So kind of like the sun at midday, like shines light on everything. So for you, Scorpio, you're thinking about this stuff. You're thinking about, you know, who am I gonna like be when it's all said and done? Like, what am I really leaving behind at the end of the day? And you're also really thinking about maybe a career change with this. That's very likely because the 10th house is definitely, like I say, it's what you're known for doing. So if a Scorpio is sitting there, and many of you likely are, like, hey, you know, I have Leo on this 10th house, and it's time to let my inner light shine, my little light shine. And, you know, you're a Scorpio, so you might find yourself bouncing back and forth between thinking you got a little light and a raging light, right? But it's like the whole idea is, you know, you have a light, within at this point, and you're gonna like lean into that, right, Scorpio? So I think that that's like a refreshing sign. I really like for this energy for you that it is on that 4th 10th house axis, because there's so much illumination in this 4th house by whole sign. So Scorpio's 1, Sag is 2, Cap is 3, Aquarius is 4, right? So there's so much inner knowing that you've been going through all Aquarius season, you know what I'm saying? But now you have this, you have Mercury again in Aquarius, but this time direct. Okay, so now you're really getting clarity, Scorpio, on what you were previously for the past, let's say, month. Okay, really like reflecting on at a deeper level. Like you might have been thinking the last month, like, damn, I need to change up my land, or I need to go purchase land, or now's the time to purchase land, or you might have been strategizing on how to get land, because that's in the 4th house, and Mercury there, the strategizer, retrograde, internally reflecting through the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so there's just a lot of different possibilities that could have been going on, but maybe it's about your home environment and its relationship to your legacy and your public kind of, what are you doing? Maybe, you know, you need to do something a little more private, Scorpio, because the sun is in your 4th house on a public level. Maybe this is like a counselor, right, that you're going to become, or that you are, you're just embodying through some sort of certificate, right? Because the 4th house is a private house, and the 10th house is the illumination, but you bring that ruler of Leo, the sun, into the 4th. And so it's this sense of inner knowing and awareness, but maybe you're growing, Scorpio, in inner awareness and knowingness that you yourself are a sort of shamanic figure. And, you know, I don't necessarily mean the association of substances with that. Shamanism can take any different form. Meditation can be the means by which shamanic energy is approached, right, Scorpio, or embodied. But like, you know, like playing with a drum or whatever. But like the idea is, you are coming to an inner awareness of your inner light, because that sun is at a critical, it's about to be at a critical degree of Aquarius. It's like at the finishing end, tail end degree of Aquarius. And that moon right up here is, again, when it perfects a very tail end degree of Leo. So your awareness is really at a masterful kind of like real deal, the writing is on the wall level, you know, right now, regarding to whatever I'm talking about, Scorpio. It's probably really resonating, and it just depends how it looks for you in your life. That's the thing, because your chart is unique. So anyway, Scorpio, I think that your new beginning here is going to be on a premise of awareness of your innermost power and your innermost knowing of a calling that you've been hearing, but maybe it's been muddy. You know, people often give you this attribution of being the most precise, intuitive sign, and, you know, in your highest degree, that's absolutely true. But Scorpio, you can also be the most fixated sign, and to like the lesser degree, right? Especially in like a lower, manifested sort of like level. So you could be like really fixated on things that like just don't serve you. So this is a time to grow awareness and to, around whatever you are choosing to kind of really hold in your innermost being and how you project that into the world, and really kind of use that energy that's available now to serve your highest and greatest good accordingly. So Scorpio, be sure to like this video if you haven't already. Thank you so much for sharing with a friend. 1 hour pre-recorded Scorpio customized pre-recorded available readings. All the words. Super excited to look at your customized Scorpio energy in your chart and, you know, help you figure out your awesome. Okay. With that said, WizdomDropz@gmail.com, all Z's. Through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.